Hello, Mrs. Shim.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming in today. My name is Nicole,
Mhm.
and I am the school social worker here at Rose Hill Middle School. And I called you in today to talk a little bit about your daughter, Abby, and the struggles she's been having in school. But before we start, I want you to know that this session is confidential, and it'll keep in this room between you and me. But I will tell you that the exception to that is I will have to share this information if I feel yourself or somebody else is being harmed. You understand?
I do.
I hope to make you feel comfortable.
Okay.
And my goal here is just to really help Abby with the struggles she's been having. And today we're just going to meet briefly, about 15 minutes, just to see your needs and kind of hear your story and see how I can help Abby and your whole family.
Okay, thank you.
Does that sound okay? So Abby's teachers are saying she's such a bright student and she's such a joy to have in the class. But the past few months, she has been really a changed person. She's not the girl that we got to know at the beginning of the year, and she doesn't seem to put much effort into her work anymore. And when her teachers asked her about this, she said she just doesn't care, and this just breaks her teachers' hearts as they see what a great young girl Abby is. So are you seeing that at home as well?
Yes, that has been my concern these days. As if she acts very differently, as if she's a different person than before. And I never ever had to tell her that she has to do her homework and do the chores. But in these days, last few months, as you said, she is not interested in doing homework, and also she doesn't do whatever work she used to do at home, and she doesn't want to talk with me. And also, when she gets home from school, she just shut her room. Then she doesn't want to, as if she doesn't want to have any connection with anybody. She wants to be alone. I'm so concerned about her. And when I, get to her room and, to check what she is doing and what's going on in her room, I'm just worried, and sometimes, it makes me feel like scary, like she shouldn't, think anything, negative and do something bad to herself. I don't know. I'm just helpless because she doesn't share her heart with me, and also she stopped even going to church. She used to go every Sunday. She's the person who gets up early morning and help her sister to get ready to go. She just she doesn't even want to go to church and meet her friends at church. I don't know. Lots going on with her now.
Yeah, so it sounds like Abby was this young woman that you knew before, and now she's having different types of attitudes and actions, and you must feel completely powerless as a mother, not knowing what to do.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Can you pinpoint specifically when this started happening, and was there anything different in your family life a few months ago versus now?
It's been going like this about 6-7 months, I think.
6 or 7 months.
Yeah, and it's getting even a little harder to everyone because she shuts door down. She doesn't want to talk with anyone at home. And I tried to talk with her, but she just refuses. So I don't know what to do. Otherwise, I don't want her to, just she gets upset and do something else. To harm herself or to even leaving home. I'm just worried about her.
Yeah. You sound concerned that she might be trying to leave your family and want out of your family structure. Can I ask who's in your family? Who's living in your house?
Actually, my husband and we are going through a divorce.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's been about the same time, my Abby started behaving, very differently. Ever since she came to know, one night we were in a conversation, and I think she overheard from her room. We thought, everybody's asleep, but she was awake.
Okay.
She heard everything, and the next day morning, she just left, home, and she went to school without saying even, bye.
Okay.
And I had to talk with her as she came back from school, and she was just didn't want to talk, but she just shouted that I don't want, mom and dad, talking to each other, hurting each other in the conversation. And I know you guys are, thinking about divorce. So that means she exactly know what's going on.
Okay, so it sounds like Abby might be trying to pull back from the family because of the pain she's seeing in yourself and your husband, and how she's feeling that pain as well. All right. Have yourself and your husband gone to some sort of family counseling so Abby is really understanding what's going on?
We haven't talked about it at all because since then, my husband, he's not at home. He lives out somewhere near where his company, workplaces. Yeah. I don't know actually where he is now. He's not coming home. He probably he must have called on Abby's cell phone. I don't know because I didn't hear anything from Abby, and she doesn't tell me anything.
Okay, so it sounds like Abby might benefit from having her own counseling sessions if we can't get the three of you as a family. Would you be interested in us giving you a referral for counseling for yourself and Abby?
Yes. I think that's if it is helpful for my daughter Abby, I would like to take that session.
Great. Well, here is the name and phone number of a colleague of mine that would be able to help you, and that's a free service that our school district provides for families of our students. So I'll also give him a call and let him know that you'll be calling him. And I'll give him your name.
Thank you.
And is there anything else we can do for your family of how you're going to move forward from this divorce?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going through a lot these days to think about my future and my kids' future. I need a job, and because I've been a just staying home mom for about 15 years. Ever since I married, I was I didn't work. I was at home, and I just wanted to be a good mom and good wife, and I'm just always cooking and cleaning home. I don't have much any talent I have or skills I have. So I'm just worried about place to live in the future after the divorce done, and also job. I need look for some job, but I don't know. I don't have any anywhere elsewhere to go.
I can understand your frustration in that. Well, let me tell you that Abby is a wonderful young lady, so you did a great job being a mother to her.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me that.
So
she is a wonderful child. Just she's going through a hard time because of us. I know. I understand.
Well, don't blame yourself. These things happen, and we're going to get you some help. And I'll be meeting with Abby in the school. The school district and the other staff are going to partner with getting her the help she needs. And I just see in you that great strength, that you did such a great job being the mother, that I know you can do a great job in whatever you put your heart to.
Thank
So
you.
so we're gonna work together to get you some sort of a job.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of things were you interested in? Did you work before getting married?
Yeah, I was working as a um, church in office.
Okay.
I was working at the church office for about 6-7 years
Okay.
before I met my husband.
Okay.
And once I met him, and I didn't need to work, and then soon we had baby coming, and I was not able to continue my job.
Okay. Yeah. It sounds like you have great clerical skills and people skills and all the skills that you learned in these 15 years being a wife and a mother. And let's see if we can bring all those skills together and get you some sort of a job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Would you be interested in doing secretarial work again?
Honestly speaking, I'm not for sure because already 15 years, I've been not really, working outside and just being home. I don't know right now how to, what new, skills, they expect from me and techniques, and so I'm not for sure about that.
Okay.
Unless I, get some, help or training,
Okay.
for that.
Yeah. Well, I believe the community college offers free classes for back to school parents for clerical, if you want us to go that route, or we can look at some other skills that you've been using recently. And so whichever way you want to go, we can go that way.
Oh, sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
So is that free school? You don't need to pay for like a school fees?
They have a number of classes for free that you can start with.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Great to hear that.
Yeah. And then after that, we can look in if you want to continue that or if there's scholarships. But you can definitely begin the program. You think you might be interested in that?
Yes, I do.
Great. Great. Let me write that down, and I'll get in contact with who I know there at the community college. Okay, and that's the clerical skills program. Great. Well, I'm hoping this was a little bit encouraging of you to hear a little bit.
Yes, so much encouraging. Okay. And you can just, keep eyes on my daughter, Abby, and, just let me know if there's any, other issues coming or something immediately. That would be helpful.
Great. Sounds like
so much helpful. I mean, you are, looking for, other resources for me. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Sounds like we're heading in the right direction.
Yes.
Well, if you'd like, we could meet again next week and kind of, I'll call my contacts and see and get you started in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll give you a call, and thank you very much for coming in.
Thank
very
you
nice
so
to
much.
meet you, Mr. Shim.
Thank you.